This is the reason why Misbah is at the crease. No clue whatsoever. I don't know what kind of a stroke he was. I don't know what kind of a stroke he was looking to play. He had no chance.
You can't play it off the pitch.
Well, it's always the better option to try and read the bowler from his hand. In T20 cricket, it's a harder option. It's a harder option to play him off the pitch. Doesn't give you enough time to execute your stroke. Amazing. Just under 4. It's becoming a nightmare for the batsman. After 16 overs, 99 for 3.
Well, what a spell that was from Rashid Khan. Not only taking a wicket, but this is what he's done to the stumps. Have a look. It's in 2 pieces. That's the one small piece. And I just thought I'd give you an education into what goes into the stump. That little tube there is what houses the actual camera inside. So we watched that ball from DJ Bravo. We'll come back to the camera here. Have a look at steel tubing, and inside the steel tube is a rather expensive stump camera. So luckily the camera is intact, but the speed that Rashid Khan bowls at the stump is not intact.
Yeah, you hardly see a spinner hitting the stumps and then in the end go on to break the stump. That's the first for me. Rashid Khan has been outstanding. Just the 17 runs, 1 for 17 in 4 overs. He's got the wit, but has he got a couple of more runs? It's just been not finding the boundaries. Only picked up after 16.2, 7 4s and 3 6s, Tino. Not good enough.
Once again, Atzap, disappointing from Chittagong. You can see they've had 43 dots. And those are the 4s you're talking about. Just 7 and 3 6s after another rollicking start at the beginning of the innings.
Yeah, that's why it's so important for especially Chittagong Kings to realize that if you have a start with Luke Ronchi and Somo Shaka, one had to go on to play till the very end. And Dwayne Bravo's speed in BPL 2017, less than 110, quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of them, yeah, in that light blue color. And yeah, you can see the line as different from the off to the leg, but he bowled to the left-handers and the right-handers. That's the reason why he had to adjust his line and lens. He's been very good as well. Just going back to Chittagong batting lineup, that's why Kings. Luke Ronchi makes such a big difference. You know, right at the top of the order, Somo Shaka and Luke Ronchi, 31 of 19, 30 of 32. One had to stay back and ensure that they go on bat till the very end if possible, and then ensure that they have some sort of total. At the moment, not looking good. Again, short and wide, he's got that away. Should be a boundary, it is. A welcome boundary from the bat of Sikandar Raza.
I like this. This is good awareness. There's no one back at third man. And you can see intentionally hitting under the ball and up over the infield. He knows that as long as he gets enough bat on it and it gets over that man, that short third man, he's going to get a boundary. Not a good delivery, short and wide when you don't have that protection on the boundary.
You can't afford to bowl short, and especially when you have the short third and short fine leg in place. Much full on that occasion. Only BS for Chittagong. It's 109 for 3. That's the bowling from Kumilla. Mohammad Nabi, 1 for 19. Look at that, 1 for 8 for Saifuddin, 1 for 17 for that man, Rashid Khan, who's broken a stump. And Bravo also given away 24 in off his 3 overs. He's back into the attack. Saifuddin loves to bowl at that Yorker box. Straight away, slower one. Not allowing the batsmen to free their arms, or only managing to give a single. Guys, was in good nick with the bat in the last match, unbeaten.
And he's striking the ball well. He'll be happy with proceedings so far. Into the 18th over, 110 on the board. Bowled, very, very well bowled. That's the Yorker box that we talk about, Atta, and I'm pretty sure he's spot on with this one.
Well, he is absolutely brilliant, and on stumps. What a delivery from Mohammad Saifuddin. He hardly gives anything away. In search of the boundary, Chittagong. Slower delivery, drops it straight to the fielder. They're dealing in singles at the moment. Not good enough. Someone needs to go in.
Yeah, they need some big lusty blows. And those are the men to come. A pretty subdued Chittagong Vikings dugout. To the man on strike now, Sikandar, 37 in the last game. He can strike a good ball. But I don't care how well you can strike a good ball. If somebody's bowling that well, you're not going to be able to do much with that.
I think you need to use your feet, to be honest, because he's your feet, because you're targeting that Yorker length. So obviously, if you come down the track, shimmy down the wicket, then he'll lose his length, and probably they hope that he loses his line also, which will give them an opportunity to play a big shot. Standing in the crease is just allowing the bowler to hit that target over and over again. Oh! Lucky, very lucky indeed.
He saw the slow ball and said, this is my chance. Big heave-ho from Misbah-ul-Haq. He gets an inside edge, a thick one, and the ball runs away down to find leg for 4. Took his eye off the ball actually there. Possibly could have had a better connection. He kept his eye on the ball.
He's very lucky. That is a very welcome boundary. It got the inside part of the bat at the very last moment. Onto the legs, and he's put that away. That is a very good shot from the captain. Misbah-ul-Haq picks up back-to-back boundaries. 11 in that over after 8. 11 in that over after 18. Chittagong Vikings are 120 for 3. good over, the last over. The back-to-back boundaries are over. Well, he's gone, hit that straight into the hands of Al-Amin Hussain. He'll be very, very disappointed. Runs were coming in the previous over, but the very first delivery, he's put that straight into the hands of Al-Amin Hussain. Sikandar Razak departs. It's a slower delivery.
Yeah, the lack of pace. That's the reason. Fairly simple catch to Al-Amin Hussain. Another wicket. Another wicket down. So not good news at all.
First delivery from DJ Bravo resulted in a wicket. The second one, no wicket. The second one in the block hole. Thinking about the second, but he's not there. But the second, but he's not there. Such a crafty bowler, DJ Bravo. It's a slow delivery, and he thought that he might have just put it back behind that fielder. Al-Amin Hussain couldn't get it. All he managed to do was hit it straight to him. Vikings' first wicket partnership was a good one. They put on 46. Quite a few boundaries there, but it just a gentle mare first, and it's gone like a rocket all along the carpet.
The timing was good. The timing, it was a punch. Really didn't look to hit it hard, but it was a punch, and the timing. These bats seem to be travelling, my goodness. Batting seemed to have got into another league. This kind of stroke play. Jordan strike rate 117. That's decent. Hasn't got a half century though. Well bowled. They're coming back for two here. Jordan's running to the danger end. They've got 7 of the first 4 balls. They need every possible runs. Now they got 8 balls left. But I think he watched him carefully and dug it out. The running is very good. I've been impressed with the way the batsmen have really hurried on. The singles, the twos, the pressure on the fielders.
The last 4.4 overs have been good for Chittagong. 30. Runs. Yes, they've lost 2 wickets. Swing and a miss. It's a slower delivery. They've played so much in this area, the T20. He reached the batsman so quickly. DJ Bravo was exactly what the batsman is thinking. Then does something very different. Litton Das?
No pads. He doesn't seem to be wearing. He seemed to be wearing shin pads, not the proper pads. Even that seemed to be getting out of fashion, Arthur, now.
Well, if he's comfortable without the pads, fine, good luck. But if he gets hit, oh, I wouldn't be the one without the pads if I was a keeper. 128 for 4. to hit the, and it is the last over. It's been good work, really good work from Kumila. Absolutely brilliant. The bowlers have done really well here to restrict them to 128 for 4 after 19. We got to pick up a couple of boundaries here, Roshan.
They need more than that, I think. They definitely will need more than that. They're going at just under Soccer. He's doing well. It's been a good effort, I'll tell you. The fielders, the bowling unit has been outstanding.
Yeah, what a delivery from Mohammad Saifuddin. It's the last over, knowing that, much appreciated by Jordan as well, knowing that the batsman will be looking to play some big shots right in the block called the Yorker box. Let's see how many he gets in that area. He's got 1 out of 1. Low full toss, missed the target, but not a bad one because he's not leaked a boundary. Only a couple of runs.
This is what tournaments such as this will do to players. Teach them how to handle situations, teach them how to bowl in situations like this. Will hold them in very good stead when they go to the highest level at international level. So he's bowling in a pressure situation the last over, and able to bowl the Yorker, able to bowl, restrict the batsman. A lot of benefit to cricketers in this league. In fact, in any league for that matter. Learning fast. Couple runs again.
Yeah, people feel that he's got a very bright future for Bangladesh. He's already played T20 internationals for Bangladesh, Mohammad Saifuddin. And don't forget, he's a very handy batsman to come take down the order. He can hit some mighty sixes. Full toss, put away. Yeah, just bouncing inside the ropes, and 4 important runs for Chittagong.
They got 8 already. That was a poor delivery. After 3 fairly good ones, a good York gift. Jordan, in fact, would be disappointed that he could hit it for a 6. He's got a 4. But Chittagong will need every possible run. They'll need some maximums here. 2 balls to go.
Yeah, total now 136. Oh, what a delivery. Good comeback. That's what he's capable of in the death. To ensure that he doesn't give anything away. After being belted for a boundary on the onside, he comes back and bowls a really good one.
He's got 2 Yorkers out of 5, which is very good. Tells you the control and his ability to produce such deliveries. They can be very handy, particularly in the depth of an innings. So last ball of the over. Let's see what Misbah does here. Saifuddin on the full. They'll be looking for 2, and they're coming back for 2. And they'll end on 139, which means the target will have to be at 7 runs and over.